Hello, citizens of Tokusatsu Central. I am Jared Rand, and welcome to Rider Belt Week Neo Day 5. Yeah, we're at Day 5 already. Pretty interesting. And today I'm going to bring you the review of the DX Super Best Henshin line release of the OOO's Driver from Kamen Rider OOO's, my second favorite rider show of all time. Yes, it's a personal favorite of mine. I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's a good show. Now I bought the Super Best version because the original version that came out only came with four core medals in the actual set, when this comes with 9. Yes, 9. Why do I keep repeating things? 9. It really does work in the toy's favor to have more playability, as I'll get into near the end of the review. But, yeah, let's dive right into it with the core medals. But one quick note, the fact that most of this belt is actually on a slant caused me to actually end up using the box for one of my items this time, instead of, using something else. So, yeah, bear with me for the actual rest of the review as well. There's going to be a lot of paint chips because I've had this thing for a long time. So here we have the core medals, of which this set comes with 9 for approximately 4 different combos and a couple different types of finishing attacks. So we might as well just look through all of them. Now, each different combo, or at least the ones that make different jingles in the OOO's Driver, or the OOO's Scanner, the actual item that has the noises, will make different finishing attacks, but each attack will end in the same way. But let's take a closer look up at the core medals. Here we have the Taka, or Eagle, or Hawk core medal, made in red, and to differentiate for the head, arms, and legs medals, there's a strip, and you count that. So one strip would be for the head. Here's the Kujaku, right here, or Phoenix. On the back, there's 2 strips, meaning this would be a arm medal. And as you can see, the chip of which the OOO's scanner is going to read is very visible. And then Condor. Of course, this one is a leg medal, so it has 3 strips. So those are all the Taja Doru core medals. Now let's take a look at the Gata Kiriba. Wait, excuse me for a moment. So here is Kuwagata. A very interesting shade of green. 1 stripe, once again. Sort of a stag beetle in there. Next you have the Kamakiri medal, or a mantis. A very sort of puke green almost. 2 stripes, once again. And the Bata medal, or grasshopper. I taught one of my ex-girlfriends about that. My depression continues. Now, one thing about the core medals that you have to be careful about, those golden rims, those are painted. So you could actually end up chipping the paint with this thing. So just be careful. And then finally, the Latoratar core medals. Here we have Lion. Very visible to see the chip. In fact, first glance, it almost seems like a very bad shade of orange. 1. Here we have I really don't remember what this one is. Excuse me. How is it I'm forgetting? Tora. Sorry, Tora. This is the tiger. Sorry. Of course, yellow. How is it I forgot one of the main core medals? Man, I'm really getting old. And the cheetah medal. Once again, very easy to see into there. There you have it, 3 stripes. Alright, onto the core metal scanner, which is this big guy right here. Meant to look like a gigantic core metal. The history of the core metals is that it's all about this one king who wanted to, I guess, become a hero or rule his land better, I don't know. He created the core metals as a way to, or at least his Sphinx or his wizards, to create these multiple different core metals. And it ended up creating multiple different things called greeds. And they ended up, trying to kill him for the core metals, because that was what made them whole. And so he used 3 miscellaneous core metals and created the form known as Tatoba, Kamen Rider O's main form. I really like the mythology the show has. And this is the O metal scanner. This is what's used, as the name implies, to scan the core metals. Some nice detailing in there, looking like a giant core metal. That's where the core metals, or how it's going to read the core metals inside of there. This is the thing that actually has the lights and sounds inside of it. There's the speaker right there, of course, and a little button that you use to begin the sequence. So, let's turn it on. Let me just try that again. So it sounded like a vacuum. Hey, don't question my ethics. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual OOO Driver. So here we have the OOO Driver itself, and as you can see, this thing right here causes it to be on a slant, and the fact that you have to scan diagonally causes the entire thing to go onto a slant, and so that's what's causing me to frame the reviews a little bit differently and use the box of something else to actually show off the noises that this thing makes. And considering the fact that this part cannot come off because the straps are preventing it from doing so, that just makes it all the worse. This piece is used to hold the OOO scanner when it's not in use. Just take it out, no need to press any buttons, just slide it in and slide it out. Let's take a look. There's a lot of arrows on this set. I don't know why. Just sort of pointing to stuff. Now on the inside it actually shows 1 line, 2 line, and 3 lines for each one. And then even the same thing on the top. 1, 2, and 3. So like a Kabuto, Kamen Rider Kabuto thing. So you see clear spots right here. That's what's caused some people to actually end up putting lights into this thing. Slant that up. And the lines right here actually connect. So that's what I love about the toy. It's intersecting lines and stuff. This is a Type 2 belt, so it comes off on both sides, and press the button at the bottom. The entire thing comes off so you can replicate how he puts the OOO Driver on in the show. Now, once again, this thing is just a giant shell. Over here is the core metal holder, which can hold up to 6 core metals. Basically, the amount left over you'll have when you do a combo inside of here. The amount you'll have left if you just have this set. So, yeah, there's the back. I think that's been used a couple times. Not before this, but after this. So we might as well get into the combos. Now, the combos work basically with the OOO scanner. I'm going to bring up the Duo the Light box. So what we're going to do is we are going to scan it. The colors are basically what helps you match it up. So I'm going to bring up the camera, of course, and we shall begin scanning. We will begin by putting in Taka, the lion, or not the lion, the Tora, and Bata. Together, that makes Tatoba. I'm having a lot of problems behind here. Hold down the button. And just go down. And there you have the Tatoba jingle. Now, how it works. URL systems going on in these 3 core metals, leading up to a magnet right here that allows it to know when it's finished scanning. So yeah, now we can finish this greed off with our scanning charge. We scan it again. Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast you go, so you can really go fast, like this. Now the finisher in this toy for any random combinations, let's just say we do a random combination right now, is exactly the same as if you did a Tatoba finisher. And there's your random noise. Now, since we have Taka and Kujaku in here already, we might as well put in Condor and do the finishing attack. Or not the finishing attack, the henshin for this form. And the scanning charge. And we shall swap these out and do Gata Kiriba, which is the bug form. I guess different animals and shit. Alright. That noise, or that voice really sounded agitated with that form. I don't know why, man. It's a pretty cool form. And we'll do the final combo for this guy, which is Latoratar. And yes, it's Latoratar, because this is the lion, and so an L. I like how it actually makes those types of noises in the show, like the noises that you put in. Makes that noise in the show. And then the scanning charge. Alright, now we might as well get on to my final thoughts about this thing, because I think you already know what they are. So I think at this point you all know what I'm going to say about this set. I really do prefer this over the original release. It's got a lot more playability, a lot more choices with what you have, and it doesn't feel as much like a pay-to-play line. It feels something similar to Kiva. Yes, you do have a whole abundance of gimmicks, but it's all packed in the first release, so it doesn't feel like you're getting cheaped out on your first buy in the line. And if anything, it's not really that bad of a price. You're just getting a little bit more for your money when you get, well, you're getting a lot more for the cheap amount of money you're spending on this. It was really easy for me to get mine. Oh, it was off of CS Toys. And I did not expect to get this awesome of a set. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video that much, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment if you want to ask any questions about the actual toy. You can check out my Instagram, ran.jared, where I do skits, post pictures of the stuff I'm either about to buy or just bought, and stuff I am planning on buying. And, yeah. You can also check out my other channel, Jared the Collector New, where I do Blu-ray stuff, about to start getting back into movie reviews. That was a long time ago when I actually did my last movie review. And of course, you can check out Toku Time, the people, or the guy, Easy Peterson, who gave me my spot as part of the Toku Minutemen. And I will see my fellow citizens of Tokusatsu Central next time on Rider Belt Week Neo Day 6. Yeah, we're already at Day 6. Can you believe that?